What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are already part of the family, welcome back. Y'all, as y'all can see, I'm in my car and I had to make a video, y'all, like at this very moment. So first of all, I'm gonna give y'all a timestamp. So it's 7:18 a.m. And I just got off of work at 7 o'clock. I just made it home, but that's why I'm dressed like your favorite office auntie, by the way. But yeah, I just got off work, y'all, and I was having like a really deep conversation with the ladies at my job, and we were talking about a whole bunch of things, but one of the main things that stuck out to me about our conversation was just like motivation. And it's like, I know that's kind of like a cliche because it's something so basic, but it's just that, like, y'all, motivation is so essential to creating the lifestyle you want. And it's also super essential as far as like aiding in the life that you don't want. And by that, I mean, like, a lot of times, like me, for example, when I do things, like, I find my motivation in my children, if that makes sense. Like, that is how I get motivated to do things. When I want to give up or when I don't want to do it, I think about my kids, and that pushes me. However, I realized, put a light on so y'all can see me. However, I realized that that type of motivation is not healthy. And I say that because where is the motivation that I just have, like, for myself? It's like, if I literally do everything for my kids, where's the real motivation? Because if, you know, Lord forbid, something were to happen to them, it's like, where will the other part of my motivation come from? And, you know, I get motivated from like my family and my fiance and things like that. But I was just thinking, like, it's crazy how we try to put our motivation on like other things or other people and expect them to, you know, assist as far as pushing us towards the life that we want, when in reality, that's not technically their problem. It's almost like making someone else responsible for your happiness. Like, oh, you're making me unhappy, so, you know, this is what I did to myself. Like, oh, I'm in a relationship, I'm unhappy in my relationship, so I'm gonna cut my hair because you're making me unhappy. When in reality, no one should be able to make you unhappy or happy. Like, you should have full control over that. So the same thing falls in with motivation. And I was just thinking, like, what really motivates me besides my kids? And I was thinking, like, damn, I couldn't think of anything, like, not even myself. And that's really sad, because it also made me think about people who don't have kids. And it's like, what is their motivation? Like, what keeps them going? And we was just really getting deep about the conversation. And I was just like, you know, I'm one of those type of people that's always like, I'll get set into something and I'm like, okay, what's next? And that's because my motivation comes from me just wanting to, you know, always better myself. But it's kind of like, once I hit that peak, quote unquote, where would the motivation come from then? Where would I be motivated to move up? Where would I be motivated to, you know, I don't know, y'all. Like, I can go down a whole rabbit hole with this whole motivational thing. But I really just kind of like, I don't know, it was just on my mind, like, so heavy. And it's just like, I just feel like it's not talked about enough. And by that, I mean, you're not taught enough growing up to fully motivate yourself. Like, growing up, they beat it in your head. Oh, you know, use this as motivation, or do it for this or do it for that. But they rarely teach you to do it for your damn self. Even if you got kids, even if you do it for you, for your benefit, no one else's. And I know with being a parent, we put so much into our kids, and we live for our kids, and we breathe for our kids, and our kids motivate us, and our kids are kids. But it's like you kind of break away from doing what you need to do as far as yourself. And I'm experiencing that. Literally, I'm one of those people who, like I said, everything I do is for my kids. I live, I breathe for them. And it's like, I feel like that's only healthy to a certain extent, because when I step back and think about it, I can't think of what I do for myself, strictly just for me. So yeah, I don't know if any of you other moms or just women in general are having those problems. If so, y'all, please drop it below in the comments so we can talk about it and continue this conversation. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to just get that off my chest. And I just wanted to put it out there that, you know, if you're doing something and you're trying to find that motivation, or if your kids are your motivation, try to kind of break away from that. Try to motivate yourself. Yeah, try to break away from that and motivate yourself solely. Like, you know, just try. Because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm working on that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I don't know. I just wanted to share that with y'all. You guys are becoming my family, my supporters, my team. So I'm definitely going to be sharing these inside thoughts with y'all. Yeah, so I don't know. I hope you guys like this video. Leave your comments, concerns, questions, everything down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.